Hey guys, Lise Pugh here from Magnolia Springs, Alabama, and this is your WOD for April 11th, 2014. This is our first time, so hey! Tonight I want to talk to you about something that we learned at No Limits that really stuck with me. And basically, it's not about me, it's about you. So, when you're having a conversation with somebody, and they're an absolute know-it-all, they interrupt you, just hurrying, waiting to see what they can say next, always one step ahead, not paying attention. It's annoying. It's not who I want to talk to. And if you've ever had a conversation with someone, I call them a Cliff Clavin because I'm old and I loved Cheers was one of my favorite shows. But somebody who knows something about everything, they can tell you every ingredient and everything. They can tell you how to fix anything. They can tell you every world record. It's annoying. We don't need that. We don't need that. Life is about relationships, right? Not about how much you know. So, how many times have you said to your significant other or a best friend, I just need to vent. I just need you to listen for a minute. I just needed somebody to talk to you. I feel so much better now, right? So we're not the only ones who need that, right? So when you're talking to a friend or a prospect or a distributor, there's a good chance that there's something going on that they need somebody to listen to, okay? So it makes more sense to be a listener than a talker. So this is a few things we learned at No Limits and the difference between a listener and talker, and I really enjoyed this. When you're engaging with a prospect, a distributor, or a friend, and you truly listen, you're making eye contact, you're present in the conversation, you really show a vested interest, it says the following things. You're considerate, you're humble, you're a real person, you really care, you're interested in their needs and not your own. It's not a conversation motivated by what you want. You're professional. You're trustworthy. And all of these things together builds trust in that friendship. It builds trust as a leader. And it makes them really feel like you have a vested interest in them. If you're the one doing all the talking, you're running the risk of coming across much differently. So presumptuous, egotistical, phony, showy, interested only in money, selfish. All of this is going to build tension in a relationship because all of a sudden you've switched this conversation with this prospect to, okay, what do they want out of me? What are they going to ask me to do? What are they going to try to shove down my throat? What are they going to tell me they know about? None of that is needed. Listen, okay? Take notes. This is something I learned from Jesse Reynolds that I love. A uncomfortable pause in a conversation sometimes can lead to the most forthcoming information. So you ask a question, pause. Give them a chance to answer. Don't jump in because it's uncomfortable. A lot of times you're getting their wheels turning and they're starting to think, right? Ask questions and listen. So I have an action step for you. I want you to come up with 2 questions that you think would reveal the most informative answers from a prospect or a distributor. So, you want to know mine? They're really exciting. Number 1, if you could have any career on the planet, what would that be and why? You will find out so much about a person by asking this question. They may be a rocket science and they want to sell ice cream, So ask this question. And the second question I ask is, when you put your head on the pillow at night, do you fall right to sleep or do you stay awake with worry? And if you're worrying, what's it about? There's so much that you can get from this. I missed my son's ball game today because I was at work. My mortgage payment is late. My mother is ill. I'm going on vacation and my clothes don't fit. Whatever it is, you're learning about this person, right? And you're listening. So I challenge you, this is your action step. Come up with 2 questions that will give very revealing answers. And don't talk. Just listen. And I think that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you for listening. Oh, I have one more action step. It's my brother Chris Pritchard's birthday today, and he is an advisor on our team. So everybody wish him a happy birthday in the comments. Thank y'all. Have a good night.